Hey everyone, it's KPC Void, otherwise known as Severed Void, here once again. Today I'm bringing you another installment of Funny Stories, where I take a funny story from my past or from somebody else's that I know and tell it to you guys and try and entertain you. So today I've got a game of Infection, like Barrett versus Knife or something on Dome. So please enjoy the gameplay while I tell you my story. And this week the story is the time I was at camp and we wrote some pretty bad letters. So I'll explain it to you in just a minute. But so basically I went to a summer camp for a long time. I just stopped going like last year. So it was pretty recent when this happened. But as you know, when you're a younger kid, you do kinds of stupid stuff. And so me and my friends, one of my other friends had a friend back home. It was a girl, and none of us knew her, of course, except for him, because he lived quite a while away from us. But he was like, let's write letters to her. And so, of course, we were all like, oh, yeah, let's totally do it. And so we all decided to write letters to this girl, but, of course, not normal letters. We pretty much wrote the worst letters we could think of, and I'm not going to go into detail here because they were pretty bad, but basically about 4 or 5 of us wrote letters to this girl, and there wouldn't have really been any problem. I'm not even sure if we would have actually given them to her. He wasn't even going to mail them. He was going to give them to her when he got back, but we weren't even sure if that was going to happen. But that's when it turned to shit. So one of my other friends that had made a letter, he had it with him because we thought we were going to give it to the dude when we went up to the dining hall where we ate, and he dropped it out of his pocket. And we didn't know that at the time. We had no idea where he dropped it, and it was raining, and so we tried to go around to find it, but we could not find it. And we figured, oh, well, it must have gotten destroyed by the rain, so it doesn't matter. But in actuality, he had dropped it on the porch of the dining hall, which is covered. And so, unfortunately for us, the letter did not get destroyed, and when someone picked it up, because there was no email on no address on it, and it wasn't closed yet, he opened it and gave it to the head counselor of our camp. And unfortunately, that did not go over well, and the 5 of us, well, the day after that, the guy that was like the head of it all got called in and got screamed at and stuff and wanted to figure out who it was, and so they got all told about it. And then he had to bring all of our letters, which we had already given to the head dude. And so we basically all got in trouble. And so the next day, then we're all like freaking out because we know we're about to get in trouble. And so we get called down after breakfast, and we basically sit down there for about 7 hours waiting to be screamed at for it and get our parents called on. So that was not a fun experience for us, but it was a pretty funny story looking back on it. I telling you guys right now, don't ever do anything like that. It's definitely not worth it. It was a really bad experience. For me, I was scared out of my mind when it happened, and I was like just freaking out and stuff. But stuff like that happens, and you guys know it. Anyway, I got in a lot of trouble when I got home from camp and stuff, so it didn't go over well. But that's my funny story for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed, and leave a comment telling us how we did. And also, I want to let you guys know that the members of KPC have been confirmed. It is me, KPC Void, KPC Redemption, KPC Kabuki Drop, and KPC Pandemic. We will all start doing videos relatively soon. I'm trying to get them off their butts to do stuff, but it's kind of hard sometimes. But we're working on it and stuff, so be patient with us and we'll get to it. And I'll be bringing funny stories every day on Friday, I believe. Maybe Saturday, it depends on if I've got something going on. But please look forward to that next week, and leave a topic if you want something specific told. Also, come check out my other channel. I'm working on a Halo 4 montage that will be up on my channel, and probably this one as well. I'm really excited about it. So if you guys want to come see that, please come check it out. Thank you. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you later.